Have you ever wondered why some home buyers seem to glide through the process while others hit one obstacle after another? If you're planning to buy a home in 2026, knowing the most common pitfalls ahead of time can save you a ton of stress and money. So let's make sure you're not tripped up by these classic mistakes. Here are the top 5 home buyer mistakes I see and how you can avoid them. Mistake No. 1. Skipping mortgage pre-approval. Are you one of those folks who start house hunting before getting mortgage pre-approved? Don't be that person in 2026. Trust me, it's a major mistake. In today's market, sellers want to know that you are serious and have the green light from your bank before they consider your offer. Plus, if you don't have a pre-approval letter in hand, you won't know exactly what you can afford, which could lead to some sticker shock when you find out later down the line. A pre-approval letter shows sellers that you're qualified and ready to go, and it's essential in today's competitive market. With rising interest rates, you need to know exactly what you can afford so you don't overextend yourself financially. And don't worry, getting pre-approved doesn't commit you to anything. It's just a way to figure out what you can afford before you start house hunting. Plus, it only takes a few minutes to fill out the paperwork. Many lenders, including our preferred lender, have options where you can do this entirely digitally. And hey, if you're working with an agent, they might be able to hook you up with a great lender too. So do yourself a favor and skip the awkward first-time beer dance. Get pre-approved, show sellers you're serious, and stay within your budget. It's a win-win-win. Mistake No. 2. Overlooking additional costs. Buying a home is expensive. We get it, but it's not just about the down payment and monthly mortgage. There are other costs involved that can catch new homeowners off guard. For example, did you know that you'll need to pay for an appraisal when you apply for a mortgage? The lender wants to make sure that the property is worth the loan amount. And if you're lucky enough to snag a home in a competitive market, you may even need to pay for a home inspection contingency to waive it in order for your offer to be accepted. That's because many home inspectors charge hundreds of dollars to inspect a home, which is a lot of money if you end up backing out of the deal. Inspections typically cost around $400 and take about 3 hours. But remember, this isn't the only hidden cost that can pop up when buying a home. You'll also need to factor in closing costs, which can range from 2 to 5% of the loan amount. These costs include fees for things like title insurance, property taxes, and loan origination. Then there are ongoing expenses to consider, such as homeowners insurance, HOA fees, and potential maintenance or repair bills. Imagine buying your dream home only to be blindsided by unexpected costs down the road. Yikes! To avoid being caught off guard, sit down and calculate all the expenses involved in home ownership, both upfront and long-term. Then make sure you have enough money saved up to cover them. It's better to be prepared and have extra cash on hand than to be stressed out trying to pay for unexpected bills. Plus, lines give you peace of mind knowing that you're financially ready for anything that comes your way. And hey, if you need help crunching numbers or finding ways to save on home buying costs, reach out to a real estate expert. They've got the knowledge and experience to guide you through the process and help you avoid costly mistakes. Mistake No. 3. Letting emotions lead the way. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of house hunting and get emotionally attached to a place. But don't make the mistake of letting your heart rule your head. When you start viewing properties, it's important to stay level-headed and weigh the pros and cons of each home objectively. Sure, that fixer-upper might seem like a diamond in the rough, but if it needs a new roof, foundation work, and electrical updates, it could end up costing you way more than you bargained for. Or maybe you fell in love with a home in a neighborhood that doesn't feel right. Is the commute to work unbearable? Are there safety concerns, or is it located in a flood zone? These are all important factors to consider that won't be apparent just by touring the house. That's why it's crucial to look beyond the curb appeal and staging and focus on the practical aspects of each property. Is it the right size? Does it have enough bedrooms and bathrooms? Is the layout functional and does it have good natural light? Making a rational decision will save you from potential headaches down the road. After all, you'll be living in this home for years to come, so it's important to choose wisely. And remember, if you need help staying focused and making a smart decision, reach out to a real estate agent. They're trained to spot potential issues and can help you see the big picture. Mistake no. 4. Not researching the neighborhood. Imagine moving into your new home and realizing that you're not actually in the best location. You're stuck on a noisy street with constant traffic, or the nearest grocery store is a 30-minute drive away. Not good. That's why researching the neighborhood is essential before you make an offer on a home. It's easy to get caught up in the details of a house, but don't forget to consider the area as a whole. Check out the crime rate, school district, noise levels, and proximity to amenities like grocery stores, restaurants, and parks. Is it convenient, or are you going to be stuck in traffic all the time? Plus, think about the future. Will you be starting a family? Do you want to be close to good schools and parks? Or maybe you're retired and looking for a quiet neighborhood with easy access to healthcare. Knowing your needs will help you determine whether a certain neighborhood is a good fit. And hey, if you're still not sure, ask the locals. Chat with people who live in the area and get their insights on what it is really like to live there. You can also check out online resources like Niche.com or Area Vibes.com for detailed neighborhood information. Doing your research will help you avoid potential headaches down the road and ensure that you be buying in a place that meets your needs. Mistake no. 5. Making big financial changes before closing. Are you thinking about making a big financial move before closing on your new home? Think again. Big changes like taking out a new credit card or car loan, quitting your job, or changing insurance providers can seriously jeopardize your chances of getting a mortgage. Lenders like to see stability in your financial history, and these major changes can raise red flags. That shiny new credit card you just applied for can hurt your chances of getting approved. The same goes for drastic career changes. Quitting your job or switching to freelance work can make lenders nervous since they want to see a steady income history before approving you for a loan. Even changing insurance providers can sometimes trigger a lender review of your entire financial situation. And trust me, you don't want to mess with the mortgage process at this stage. The last thing you want is for your financing to fall through and lose your dream home. Instead, hold off on any major financial moves until after you've closed on your new home. This will show lenders that you recommitted to your new purchase and won't impact your ability to get approved. Once you've closed and settled into your new place, then you can go ahead with those big changes. Just remember, when it comes to buying a home, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Avoiding these common mistakes will set you up for success and help you make a smart investment in your future. And if you want to talk through your home buying plan or have questions about the process, schedule a quick chat with us using the link below. We'll help you avoid these mistakes and make your 2026 home purchase as smooth as possible. Talk soon.